Simple interest. From bank, we can borrow money or we can save money in the bank. For example, if we deposit 100 rupees for a period of 1 year, then at the end of 1 year, the bank gives us our 100 rupees plus some extra money. It gives us extra money for keeping 100 rupees for a period of 1 year. In the same way, if we borrow 100 rupees for a period of 1 year, then at the end of 1 year, we have to pay 100 rupees plus extra money. The initial money that we deposit or borrow is called principal. Time T. The extra money is called interest. Principal plus interest is called amount. Amount equal to principal plus interest. Interest is generally given in percentage for a period of 1 year called rate of interest. Rate of interest R. For example, if we borrow 100 rupees for a period of 1 year at the rate of interest equal to 5% per annum, which is per year, then at the end of 1 year, you have to pay principal, that is 100 rupees plus interest. Given rate of interest equal to 5%, that is 5% of principal. 5% of principal equal to 5 by 100 into 100 rupees. 100 cancel, equal to 5 rupees. 5 rupees per annum, that is per year. Therefore, for 1 year, interest on 100 rupees is equal to 5 rupees. Therefore, for 1 year, interest equal to 5 rupees. Then amount equal to principal 100 rupees plus interest 5 rupees equal to 105 rupees. For 1 year, interest equal to 5 rupees. If it is 2 years, then interest will be 5 to 10 rupees. If it is 3 years, then interest will be 5 3s 15 rupees. Let's make a table. Time, interest, amount. Amount equal to principal plus interest. For 1 year, interest equal to 5 rupees. Amount equal to principal plus interest equal to 105 rupees. If it is 2 years, then interest equal to 10 rupees. That is for 1 year 5 rupees plus second year 5 rupees equal to 10 rupees. Then amount equal to principal plus 10 rupees equal to 110 rupees. If it is 3 years, then the interest equal to 15 rupees. First year 5 rupees plus second year 5 rupees plus third year 5 rupees equal to 15 rupees. Then amount equal to principal plus interest 15 rupees equal to 115 rupees. If we observe interest and amount, principal for 1 year equal to 100 rupees, for 2 years is 100 rupees and 3 years is 100 rupees. Therefore, principal is constant throughout the loan period. And also, interest is calculated uniformly throughout the loan period. If interest is calculated on original principal uniformly throughout the loan period is called simple interest. Simple interest is denoted as I or SI. Now let us write formula for simple interest. If we take this example, interest for 3 years equal to 15 rupees. That is 3 into 5 rupees equal to 15 rupees. Here 3 indicates time T. And we got 5 rupees from rate of interest. 5 rupees is equal to 5% of principal. So 5 is R and 100 rupees is P. So 5 rupees equal to PR by 100. 5 rupees equal to PR by 100. And 15 rupees is interest I. Therefore, interest or simple interest I equal to TPR by 100 or PTR by 100. And amount equal to principal plus interest. First one, find simple interest and amount on rupees 150 for 4 years at 5% per year. Given principal equal to 150 rupees. Time equal to 4 years. Rate of interest equal to 5% per year. We need to find interest and amount. We know interest equal to PTR by 100 equal to 150 into T equal to 4 into R 5 divided by 100. 0 0 cancel. 5 2 times 2 times 15 into 2 30 rupees. Therefore, simple interest equal to 30 rupees. Amount equal to principal plus interest equal to 150 plus 30 rupees equal to 180 rupees. Second one, Raju borrowed rupees 1500 from Ravi for 3 years 3 months at 12% per annum. What amount will clear off his debt? Given principal equal to 1500 rupees. Time equal to 3 years 3 months equal to 3 plus 3 by 12 years equal to 4 3 is 12 plus 1 13 by 4 years. Rate of interest equal to 12% per annum, that is per year. and we need to find amount. Amount equal to principal plus interest, and interest equal to PTR by 100 equal to 1500 into 13 by 4 into 12 by 100. 100 15 times, 4 3 times equal to 15 into 13 into 3 equal to 585 rupees. Then amount equal to principal 1500 plus interest 585 equal to 2085 rupees. Third one, find the time when principal equal to 6400 rupees, simple interest equal to 1152 rupees and rate equal to 6% per year. We know simple interest I equal to PTR by 100. From this, time equal to simple interest into 100 divided by principal into rate. So time equal to simple interest 1152 into 100 divided by principal equal to 6400 into R equal to 6. 100, 2 zeros cancel. 64 18 times, 6 3 times equal to 3 years. Fourth one, find the time in which rupees 2000 will amounts to rupees 2330 at 11% per annum. Given principal equal to 2000 rupees. Amount equal to 2330 rupees. Rate of interest equal to 11% per year. We need to find time. We know amount equal to principal plus interest. From this, interest equal to amount minus principal. Equal to 2330 minus 2000 equal to 330 rupees. Interest equal to 330 rupees, and we know T equal to I into 100 divided by PR equal to 330 into 100 divided by 2000 into 11. 2 zeros, 1 0 cancel. 11 3 times, 3 by 2 years, which is equal to 1 by 2 years. Fifth one, in what time will a sum of money double itself at 8% per annum? Let the sum of money be X rupees. Double itself, that is 2 into X, 2X rupees. Therefore, principal equal to X rupees, amount equal to 2X rupees, rate of interest equal to 8% per annum per year, and we need to find time. Time equal to I into 100 divided by PR. We know interest I equal to amount minus principal equal to 2x minus x equal to x rupees. Interest equal to x rupees. Therefore, time equal to x into 100 divided by p equal to x into r equal to 8. X cancel. 4 2 times 4 25 times equal to 25 by 2, which is equal to 12 1 by 2 years. Sixth one, find the rate when principal equal to 5200 rupees, simple interest equal to 975 rupees and time equal to 2.5 years. Given principal equal to 5200 rupees, simple interest equal to 975 rupees, time equal to 2.5 years. That is 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5 by 2 years. And we need to find rate of interest. We know I equal to PTR by 100. From this, R equal to I into 100 divided by PT. Therefore, rate of interest equal to I into 100 by PT. R equal to I equal to 975 rupees into 100 divided by P equal to 5200 into T equal to 5 by 2. 2 zeros cancel. 2 26 times 5 195 times equal to 195 divided by 26 equal to 7 1 by 2% per year. Seventh one, what is the rate of interest if 3750 rupees amounts to 4650 rupees in 4 years? Given principal equal to 3750 rupees, amount equal to 4650 rupees. From this, interest equal to amount minus principal minus 3750 equal to 900 rupees and time equal to 4 years. We need to find rate of interest. R equal to I into 100 divided by PT equal to 900 into 100 divided by 3750 into 4. 4 25 times 25 150 times 0 cancel 15 6 times equal to 6% per annum. Eighth one, the simple interest earned on a certain sum of money in 5 years is 30% of the sum. Find the rate of interest. Let the certain sum of money be x rupees. That is principal equal to x rupees. And simple interest equal to 30% of the sum. That is 30 by 100 into x rupees. Therefore, principal equal to x rupees, simple interest I equal to 30 by 100 into x equal to 3x by 10 rupees and given time equal to 5 years. And we need to find rate of interest. R equal to I into 100 divided by PT equal to I equal to 3x by 10 into 100 divided by P equal to x, T equal to 5. 10 times, 5 2 times, x cancel, 3 to 6, 6% per annum rate of interest. Ninth one, on what sum of money does the simple interest for 10 years at 5% per annum becomes rupees 1600? Given simple interest equal to 1600 rupees, time equal to 10 years, rate of interest equal to 5% per annum, and we need to find initial sum of money, that is principal. So principal equal to we need to find. We know I equal to PTR by 100. From this P equal to I into 100 divided by TR. So P equal to 1600 into 100 divided by 10 into 5. 10 times, 5 2 times, 1600 into 2 equal to 3200 rupees. Tenth one, find the sum which will amounts to rupees 700 in 5 years at 8% per annum. Let the initial sum be x rupees. So principal equal to x rupees, amount equal to 700 rupees, time equal to 5 years, and rate of interest equal to 8% per year. We know simple interest I equal to PTR by 100 equal to x into 5 into 8 divided by 100. 5 20 times, 4 2 times, 4 5 times. So I equal to 2x by 5. We know amount equal to principal plus interest. Given amount equal to 700 rupees. Principal equal to x plus interest equal to 2x by 5. 700 equal to 5x plus 2x, 7x by 5. From this x equal to 700 into 5 divided by 7. 700 times 100 into 5, 500 rupees. Therefore, principal equal to 500 rupees. 11th one, what sum of money lent out at 5% for 3 years will produce the same interest as rupees 900 lent out at 4% for 5 years? Case 1, case 2. In case 1, we don't know the initial money, that is principal we have to find out. Given rate of interest equal to 5%, time equal to 3 years. In case 2, principal equal to 900 rupees, rate of interest equal to 4%, time equal to 5 years. Simple interest I equal to PTR by 100 equal to 900 into 5 into 4 divided by 100. 100 9 times. 9 into 5 into 4 equal to 180 rupees. Given interest is same in both cases. So I equal to 180 rupees. From this we can find P equal to I into 100 divided by TR equal to 180 into 100 divided by 3 into 5. 5 20 times. 3 60 times. 60 into 20 equal to 1200 rupees. Therefore, principal equal to 1200 rupees. 12th one, a sum of rupees 1780 becomes rupees 2136 in 4 years. Find the sum that will become 810 rupees in 7 years at same rate of interest. In case 1, given principal equal to 1780 rupees, amount equal to 2136 rupees. Then interest I equal to amount minus principal, 2136 minus 1780 equal to 356 rupees, and time equal to 4 years. In case 2, principal is not given, let it be X rupees, amount equal to 810 rupees, then interest equal to 810 minus X, time equal to 7 years, and given rate of interest is same in 2 cases. Rate of interest equal to I into 100 divided by PT equal to 356 into 100 divided by 1780 4. 356 5 times, 5 20 times, 4 5 times. Therefore, rate of interest equal to 5%, and it is same in case 2, R equal to 5%. And we have to find principal. P equal to I into 100 divided by TR. P equal to X equal to 810 minus X into 100 divided by 7 into 5. 7 5s 35. 35x equal to 810 into 100 minus x into 100, 100x. 35x plus 100x equal to 135x equal to 81,000. X equal to 81,000 divided by 135. 135 600 times. X equal to 600 rupees. Therefore, principal equal to x equal to 600 rupees.